Hello and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. I'm Miriam here, and I'm usually not up this early. It's like, okay, it's 3:45 in the afternoon, and it's sad when I'm like, dude, I'm up far too early. Because normally I don't get up for another 3 hours. I work night shifts, so it's like, if I get up too early, then by the time like the end of my shift comes, I'm like, oh my god, so tired. And I'm drinking Red Bull, which isn't good, but I took my shower early, which was pretty interesting because I'm used to a routine. So when I wake up, I have like a strict routine. It's like 14 minutes to do this, 5 minutes to do that, and it's partly my OCD that kind of comes into play. But like I know exactly how long it'll take me to get ready, so I'm like, wow, I have all this time. Like, I kind of enjoyed this. It kind of like brightened up my day a little bit instead of I have to wake up, I have to go to work. It's like, oh well, I have time to sit down, I have time to relax, and I've actually yesterday I started watching Merlin, The Adventures of Merlin, and it's on Netflix. A friend of mine a little while ago had kind of suggested that I watch the series, and I was looking at it and I was like, there's not really. I finished all the series that I was going to watch. I rewatched Firefly because I needed some inspiration, and so I like rewatched Firefly, and I did that within a day, all 14 episodes in a day, and that was what I did. I think that was what I did, I think, kind of yesterday, the day before into yesterday. So I was gonna do a video yesterday, but it was like every single time I tried doing anything and rendering, it didn't want to cooperate with me. So I was like, well, I'll just do it today and then see if YouTube is going to allow me to put up a video. So there's actually another video that I need to put up, which is the exploit for how to get into Karazhan crypts. I didn't do like a how-to video because you can find them all over the internet, but I was kind of guiding someone into allowing them to get in, pretty much. They were having difficulty, and I was kind of like, well, you need to do this with this and this and this. So it's kind of like my own spin on a how-to video. I didn't go in depth with it, but you can definitely see like kind of what to do. But yep, that's gonna hopefully go up sometime either today or tomorrow if I have time before work. So it's not bad at all. Of course, I've been playing World of Warcraft. I actually got to raid last night, which was pretty awesome. We were on Amber Shaper for the Heart of Fear, and yeah, I think we had like 5 or 6 attempts on it, and then we started getting a little bit more progression down, and I don't think we went beyond like 12 attempts, and it was pretty nice. And yeah, I was healing, so go me. But I actually got, I don't know, I hate going on and on about World of Warcraft, because like some people that I know, they know what I'm talking about. Other people I know, they don't know what I'm talking about, and it's kind of like, well, I feel awkward for the people that have like no idea what's going on. I feel bad. But yeah, I ended up getting my Dark Moon deck for healing, so Sunday, when the Dark Moon Fair comes around, I'm gonna go get my my trinket, which will be awesome. But yeah, today's been kind of like boring. Yesterday was boring. I just pretty much played on the computer all yesterday, so I'm kind of like in the process of planning and doing something right now, and it's top secret project. Very top secret project. Okay, so I just noticed, and I keep forgetting to bring it up, and people have asked me what this is. This is actually a duct tape mannequin. It's something that I know a lot of people, like, in the cosplay society of things, kind of like, I know a few people that have done it, and it's a lot cheaper than buying an actual, like, mannequin or a dress form. And what you do is you find someone to duct tape, or you get someone to duct tape you, if it's for you, and you duct tape, like, well, you get a shirt that you don't want, and preferably long sleeved, because duct tape on skin just, it hurts. And you completely wrap them in duct tape. And then you kind of like, you cut up the back so that you have a seam up the back, and then you cut down the inside of the arm so that you can slide right out of it. Well, you can do it for legs, you can do it for anything, as long as, like, you have to realize you're probably going to be in this for a little bit of time. And if you really want it to be form-fitting, it's kind of like wearing an extra tight corset. So, I mean, I'm just letting people know it's not for everyone. If you can't stand to be, like, completely bound up, I wouldn't do it. I'd go buy a dress form. But this is a lot cheaper. I think the one behind me is to the waist, so it was pretty much just a shirt form. And I needed something that I could start working on my costumes without having to pin it to me. And I was like, I couldn't do it to myself, so I found a friend that was kind of the closest to my size, and was like, okay, so I need to wrap you and then kind of modify, because it was a guy, and obviously he doesn't have any sort of chest, so I was like, I have to kind of like add a chest, and as you can see, I did. I added my chest size across it, so I'm using that as my dress form, which is pretty awesome. I haven't actually started working on my costumes yet. I kind of hit that point where I'm like, okay, so I want to go to Techo, but I'm thinking that I don't want to kind of put that effort to make a costume this year. I kind of just want to go and enjoy an anime convention and not have to compete. So I'm kind of like, I'll wait. I'll do the costume like over the summer, and then hopefully next year I'll wear the costume. But I hate kind of doing long-term costumes because we're humans and our weight fluctuates, so it might fit me now, but it probably won't fit me then. Or I might have to lose a couple pounds, I might have to gain a couple pounds. It's just, it's better to do it when you know there's a convention coming up, but I don't know. It's the first week of April, and I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to do a costume this time. And it's really rare because I go to an anime convention for the costumes. That's what I do. I go compete. And, I don't know. I'm just so, like, unmotivated, as it were. And I honestly, I don't know why, but there's, like, so many projects that I have, like, in my head. I think it's just overwhelming. And I haven't decided to sit down and really pursue one of them yet. So, I've been, like, gaming and trying to relax, and I think that's about where I'm at right now. I'm like, I'm gonna sit back, relax, not worry about stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking in to try and see if I can go to BlizzCon this year, but it's, apparently I have a message. It's far too expensive, and I just don't want to deal with it. So, I'm just like, if it was like local, I would want to pay to go, but I have to pay for a plane ticket. I'd have to pay for apparently someone really wants me. I'd pay for a hotel, and then of course the tickets, and I think tickets are like $80, and it's just, I don't really want to worry about that this year. I think I want to make 2013 my relax year, and so far so good. But I'm gonna head off of here with 2 hours left to kill till work, see who's messaging me, and probably go get something else to eat. I had my salad again today. So I'll probably get... Rogue just woke up. She did her puppy shake. There's a lot of noises going on right now. This is really weird. But I think it's the universe telling me that I should go ahead and go give some attention to my puppy. And I shall see you guys later, and hopefully I have the rest of the videos for the Karazhan crypts up. So look for those, and have a good day.